Okay. I finally have it working. I finally got it working, but come on. I'll wait for people to come in. Also, I forgot to tell you guys. I did not save my file last time. So we're going to skip a lot. Yeah, Gordon, I forgot to save my file. So we're gonna skip a lot. Okay, Gordon? You got it? Let's go. Yeah, new place. Wow. No, that's not it. Yeah, I did not save the game before. This is where we really hurt her. Sorry, I'm gonna hurt you right now. What? Oh, I wonder what's going on. Tell her. I know I can't. Ah, she's gonna hate me. By God, I feel so bad. I can't! Stop! I just can't! No, I can't! Ramsey! I can't! You tell her yourself, cause I can't. You know, one day she will forgive us. So don't worry about it. One day, one day. Unpog. Don't unpog me! Oh yeah, this one. How are you doing, Gorgon? Yeah. Silent treatment is the same as commuting. I can't talk! Hey, Epic Empire. Good morning. Don't mind me. Doing good, that's good. You know, I'm just doing stuff right now, you know? I wish there was like a faster skip button, I swear. I really wish there was. They aren't gonna talk to us, so. Yadida. La-di-day. How you doing? Alright. Is there a faster skip button? Okay. This is when Kyoko is very mad at us. Oh, wait for it. She's ignoring me. I mean, you can kill one of your classes. Let's just go straight to the point. I'll kill one of them. You're not even reading? Oh, it's because I've already read this part. I forgot to save.
Yeah.
So we're just gonna skip this until we get to the part where we do bruh, Kyoko.
Just
Wait, what do we do? What did we do? What are we doing? I forgot this part. What the heck? Oh yeah, this part. I swear there has to be like a faster skipping. Skulak is like Colette's innocent, or what? No, I'm not. I am not gonna beg. Why do I have to beg? I can't skip. No, I can't. Oh my god. Come on. Alright, let's go. I should have done this beforehand. Oh well, we get to see Kyoko's face again. Hey Echo, welcome. If you just save the game, imagine how much time. I know! Bro, look at Kyoko's typing.
I see.
What is it, Echo? Hello, sorry I'm late. I thought you were still playing Tetris. You are in the 40 lines menu. Oh yeah, I am playing Tetris, quote unquote. I'm only in the 40 line menu. You're like 8 hours early. Wait, Echo, you didn't know? I literally announced it and everything. I literally said that I would be, I would, start streaming in the morning.
Correct.
Oh yeah, we have to do free time. No! I hate this! I hate this game! I love this game, but I also hate it at the same time! Oh my god. Can I just... Oh, not that. Is 9 AM your new schedule time? Yeah. It indeed is. Oh, is it this? One thing you could do is not give... Oh, true! And then I can definitely skip this part. Let's just not look at that part. I'll give the donut thing, and then what was the other thing that I should give? Bro, PSO archive isn't here! Okay, free time. Let's talk to her. Where would she be at this time? She's in the music room. But Gordon, I tried, okay? I tried, okay? Come on.
Yeah.
Let's go. Okay, so we're gonna give her the donuts. Make her super happy. I'll stop. Alright.
Yeah.
Towel treatment. Alright. And then we'll do it again. Lovely time. Not this again. Get out of here. I don't need this. Alright. Where is she? I think she would be in here, right? It's this time, instead of like talking to Kyoko, we're not. Which is kind of sad. Oh well.
Okay.
Let's go. Yes. What to give? Okay, what are we giving instead? Just avoid the pain. What should I give her instead? Yo, I got bullied in Tetris. U ranks are scary. Bruh, X ranks are scary. Dude, X ranks are the actual scary ones. But U ranks are also very scary. Ah! Should I do this? I don't know what I should do. Dude, should I give her a tumbleweed? Woke up in a bad mood. Got my PS4 playing Battlefront 2, and I got on my laptop and you stream it at 9 in the morning. Yeah, I do stream at 9 in the morning now. I'm gonna start streaming at 9 in the morning now. What should I give? Dude. What would she like? Anything sports related? I don't think a flotation donut was sports related, but alright. This? I don't think she would like it. How about a red scarf? Dude, this so hard. Whoa. What if we give her something food related? Would she like Coca-Cola? Or potato chips? I don't know if she would like it. Ah, I'm thinking too much about this. Bruh, I need guidance. I need guidance. Someone help me. God of War charm. Really? Alright. Oh, I don't have any. I gave my last one to Sakura and she loved it. Sports. I mean, I would think it would be this, but no. What if I give her another one? Wait, let me give her another one. Oh, she doesn't like another one. No! I give you 2 flotation donuts! Ah! Not that kind of like. Did I get her? Actually, with 2 flotation donuts. I actually got her with 2 flotation donuts. Oh my god. Wow. Interesting. Seeing Hina so pleased with something I gave her makes me happy. Something wrong, you know? I've reached my limit. Oh, this again. Bada 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 bada. Hey Jackie, welcome to the stream. Oh? Gorgon, we actually did it right. Let's go. 2 flotation donuts. Let's go.
Attention.
I'm not playing to marry. Nuh-uh. I am full-heartedly Kyoko. Ow, my eyes. Alright. So many random streams. Aero? Yeah.
However,
But this is my normal streaming time, so... My new normal.
well then.
Yeah, it's Danganronpa. I've already played this part of the game, so I'm skipping over it. Yeah, this is the new normal time. Hey, cheese.
Come on.
No way. Yes way. Yeah, it's now my normal one. I changed. I forgot. It's fine. It's all fine. Why are you restarting? Because my boss wants me to work at 9 to... My boss wants me to work during that time. I'm not restarting. I forgot to save. Yeah, my boss wants me to work night shift. So what can I do? Well, I'm going to get to bed. Alright. I'll see you then, Koizumi. Oh.
Good.
I'm gonna spend like... I'll be careful out there. I'll try to. Don't worry about it. You still have cases to open. No, I don't. Bruh. Wait for it. Oh, that Chris Mack!
What the hell?
Alright. I opened all my cases though. Alright, free time. Alright, we're gonna be talking to Sakura, right? You like this new time, Cheese? Really? Do you really? I don't, but what can you do about it? More cases, more knives. Just imagine. Imagine the possibilities if you get a knife. Because I go to school at night. Oh, really? Oh, okay. I actually go to school in the morning, but I'm not going to school.
I see.
Yes. I remember, we're gonna give her Azura's tier.
I'm sorry.
Let's go. Alright, and then we talk to Hiro. Hero's just around the corner. I will be wait, what? If I play Danganronpa 1, 2, and 3, I will be with all the time. What do you mean by that?
According to the spirit, you know.
Alright, let's go. Sorry. I just remember the UFO talk. Yeah. So, bruh. We are going to have the same wife. Wow. Wow. Interesting. Welcome back. I already did this, right? How? When did I stop? Wait, let me check. When did I stop? Bruh, it's been a good like 30 minutes of just skipping. Lovely. Also, I realize this is both 14. Oh, it's permanent. Oh. Okay. I need to change this. So we're almost there. This is temporary. This is permanent for 2 months. Until school is back. So it'll be 2 months. Alright, let's go. Let me hear the scream! Wow! Alright, let's go. We're almost done. Not killed. And then we carried them back. Okay. By the time I finished taking care of Hina's injury in the nurse's office, she seemed to finally regain her composure.
Sorry.
Thank you. Are you sure you're feeling better? Yeah, it really was just a scratch. But still, that was super close. If I hadn't yelled out, you'd be dead right now. It's all thanks to me, you know. Yes, well, 1,000 thanks to you, sir. So sarcastic. That makes you sound even more hostile. 2 months of me not forcibly waking up in the morning. Uh-huh. Hey, Hina, what happened? Oh, we just got into a fight. Let me guess, the fight was because of Sakura?
But
At first, I tried to just ignore it, but if you let jerk get to you all the time, you never have time left to live your life. I guess so. But she wouldn't let it go, so I just, without thinking, I felt like I wanted to punch her like a dozen times.
Serious?
A dozen punches isn't really without thinking. And when things got out of hand, Genocide Jack let loose, right?
sorry.
It's my own fault, but I just couldn't take it anymore because she was saying all these terrible things about my friend, you know? Before I knew it, Hina's eyes started welling up with tears. And as the tears were just in the brink of spilling over, the door to the nurse's office burst open. I thought the door was gonna fly off its hinges. And there she stood before us. Hina, Sakura, you're hurt. What happened?
Huh?
Oh, nothing. It's not a big deal.
Hey!
Sakura, here to save the day. Makoto, Hiro, what's the meaning of this? Welcome back, Krantaro. It wasn't me, it was Genocide Joe. It was all that demented, murderous fiend's fault.
Oh, damn.
To hurt Hina. To leave me alone but hurt her. What is this?
How dare you?
What is this? Wait, we were able to catch up? Yeah. Hiya. I'm okay, really. It's just a scratch.
Oh.
Where Sakura's just fuming over here.
No forgiveness!
Unforgivable.
I can't forgive this!
Yuri. Hero, if you want to hate someone, hate me. If you want to hurt someone, hurt me. I don't hate you exactly.
I can't
Why? Somebody save me. Yeah, bye. I forgot to watch the VODs. Watch the VODs! Hero nearly tripped over himself as he ran screaming out of the nurse's office. But just a second later, what's going on? What's all this noise about? Kyoko stood at the doorways of the nurse's office, taking Hero's spot in the room. I gather that something happened. Kyoko, please, you have to stop Sakura.
Wait.
You don't need to stop me. I'm okay. I'm not going to do anything. I'm drawing a line right here and now. Drawing a line. Goodbye. No! Gordon! Dude, no. How did Hero hurt? No, Hero did not hurt her. It's just that Hero was just there. Wait, Sakura. Hey, Kyoko, we're in this room together, alone. How are you doing? Hina sprang into action, leaving the nurse's office to chase after Sakura. The only ones were left. No, Kyoko! Talk to me! Bro, we're so awkward. Kyoko? Are you still mad? Yeah, I figured.
Fine.
It's fine. Huh? About that issue we discussed earlier, it doesn't matter anymore. Then do you forgive me for not being able to talk about it?
In other words,
You could have told me that about Sakura and Marikuma fighting, but you stayed quiet. You were only thinking of Sakura, and that's why you didn't tell me, right? You didn't want to confuse everyone until— Bruh! Kyoko! Oh my god! She's amazing! Bruh, she figured it out! Like, oh my god, she figured the whole thing out. You didn't want to confuse everyone until you could talk to her and be sure of what you saw. That's what you were thinking, and that's why you didn't tell me, right? Yeah. To think like that.
I wouldn't have expected such arrogance from you.
Arrogance! Woo! Okay. Very admirable. No. Since you have a new stream time, for you to collab with Ray and me, I mean, I'd love to collab with Ray, but Ray's been busy recently, so I don't know if Ray wants to collab. You know. Have you guys seen the new Samsung assistant? No. What? I wouldn't have expected such arrogance from you. What?
Because
ultimately that means you don't trust me. No, that's not it. But if that's how you feel, I can't really change your mind. I'm sorry.
that's fine.
It's fine. I've already forgotten it. Besides,
And
I may have over— Oh, she's blushing. Guys, she's blushing. Everyone. I may have overreacted. Huh?
anyway,
No! Anyway, it's over and done with. Like I said, let's just forget about it. Okay, thank you. So we can talk! We discussed doesn't matter more. I want to talk to you about something else. Not that. I want to talk about something else. Bring back the blush. Oh my god. That was like a 1 second blush. No, bring it back. Bro, I'm trying to— Anyway, go away. What a mood.
in other words,
Oh my god, I want to— How do I go to the next one?
I wouldn't have expected. Because
There. We get— Look.
that's fine. And
There's a blush. Okay, sorry.
anyway,
I don't know how to change it. How do I do the other thing? Oh! Sorry, I'm back. What is it you wanted to talk to me about?
Indeed.
Actually, I'd like you to come somewhere with me. I have business there. Where?
So,
Just come with me and you'll find out. I guess, but...
shall we go?
Sus. With her typical indifference, Kyoko turned and walked away, setting a brisk pace. Oh, Kyoko. I hurried to catch up to her. Kyoko's a suddenly confirmed. She walked ahead in silence, and in silence I chased her, and eventually we arrived. The dressing room? So there's something else you mentioned.
Indeed.
It has to do with alter ego. You said we didn't need alter ego anymore.
Wrong.
I didn't say we didn't need him. I just said he's done his job. Besides, it's not us that needs alter ego. He has business with us.
Right.
Alter ego asked me to bring the others to come see him. Apparently he has something he wants to ask us. Alter ego wants to ask us something? Hello? Oh, it's just the two of you? Kyoko and Makoto? Kyoko's fingers glide across the keyboard. Is two not enough? No, it's okay. Two should be plenty. But what is it that he wants to ask us?
Indeed.
Let's find out, shall we? Kyoko typed in the question. What did you want to ask us? Oh yeah, so I'd like you to take me somewhere where you can connect me to the school's network.
What?
Kyoko and I quickly glanced at each other. She replied, why? Well, you said my job was done, right? But to just stop here, saying I finished my work. I don't want that. I want to keep being helpful to everyone. I want to work as hard as everyone else so that we can all get out of here. That's what Master would want too. So, to help everyone else, to solve the mystery of this school, it's the only way I can help is if you connect me to the school's network. But if you do that, that's basically suicide. I'm positive the mastermind will find out about it and they find you and you agree, right, Kyoko?
No.
Bruh. Well, you see, Skylak is a son, then both of them denying it, which leads an endless loop of denial. I am not a tsundere. I realize how dangerous it could be, but still, I have to do this. I'm scared, but I can handle it. I don't really understand why, but when I think about everyone else, my courage starts to grow. You might think I'm just some inhuman AI, but it's true, so it's okay. If it's for the sake of everyone else, I won't be afraid. Oh, I couldn't help but get lost in that voice. It was just too committed, too admirable, too fragile.
Hey.
You remember what you asked before, Makoto? You asked what's the difference between a person and a program, right? Yeah?
Certainly.
When I talk to Alter Ego, I don't know. I have no idea how to answer that question. I think maybe that's a question even the program's creator can't answer. But I can say
Correct.
this. There's no question that Alter Ego is our friend. Kyoko. To be honest, I didn't want Alter Ego to push himself anymore. I rest my case. What? If I say I am a tsundere? Okay, then how about this? I am a tsundere, which means I'm not a tsundere, because a tsundere would not say that they are a tsundere. Because if we take any more risks, the mastermind really will notice it. But
Makoto.
let's do it, Makoto. Let's connect Alter Ego to the network. But
Hey.
he's our friend, so I want to take his feelings into consideration. When he said that he wants to fight alongside his friends,
Now,
if you were in his place, could you just sit by and do nothing in the situation? If you saw everyone else fighting and doing their best, could you just look the other way? Or would you stand up? Stand up tall next to everyone else and tell them that you're their friend.
So,
Hey, are you guys fighting? If it's about me, please don't. I want to believe in myself. I want to be able to say, I know I can do this.
leave it to me.
What? What is a murderer? What? Yeah, she will murder me. I do not want to murder anyone, so please, let me try.
listen.
I may unmurder, not murder. And besides, there's one place where the mastermind might not notice.
That's right.
The secret room. The secret room you told me about? I definitely remember there's no surveillance
Indeed.
camera. I do believe you can connect the network from there. I remember seeing an Ethernet port on the wall.
However,
I'd gladly switch place. No! let's not. However, just because there's no camera doesn't mean there's no danger. There was no way to be sure that the mastermind isn't monitoring the network somehow. We'll also have to move alter ego. The mastermind may spot us going into the secret room. If they pick up on any of this, then it's all over.
That's
right.
what we have to do.
But despite all of that, I still think we need to try.
Correct.
Because that's our best chance of finding any new clues. Here we go. In that case, will you let me carry him? There's no way you can hide him with that you're wearing, right? So let me do it.
It's true.
Okay then, I'll leave it to you. Thank you.
So then,
Then let's get started. Take my place. Oh, what are you guys doing? It's gonna be a little cramped for you, alter ego. Bear with us, okay? Anyway, we started packing him up right away. I closed the laptop and stuffed it underneath my jacket. This is awkward. This is very awkward. Shh, you can't talk right now. We're going to move you to another room. Until we get there, you have to be absolutely silent, okay? Understand, your command has been implemented. Good. To have him react like a machine like that all of a sudden, I didn't know how to react. In the secret room, there are a bunch of different cables in one of the desk drawers. So there might be a network cable in there.
however,
Assuming the mastermind hasn't taken it already. Well, all we can do is go and check for ourselves.
it's true.
I keep forgetting Chihiro is a dude. Because, what do you mean keep forgetting? I don't forget. How can you forget? I agree. Let's head to the secret room. Yaoi. No, I'm fine. I do not need yaoi. Oh, she's over here. Where the heck is she? Oh, what's up? Yo, Anime Pro Tag. Thanks for the subscription. Yo, this is your alt? Bruh. Nice alt. Wait, your alt and your normal has the same name? Yo, interesting. Because you see, the nature of man is to be attracted to what his eyes can see, and I see no traces of him being a man, so I forget. What do you mean, no traces of him being a man? Maybe I'm just different. When I see someone, if they say that they are a man, then I will remember that. Hey, Red, thanks for the subscription. I can't speak today. Subscription. Is it still considered a yaoi if the body is the machine contact? I guess so.
Just a second.
Isn't it where we need to go? Come on, we have to hurry. Huh? Did I go the wrong way? Oh yeah, it's on the second floor. I'm so dumb.
Hey. Why?
Are you sure all the documents are gone? I refuse to believe you. Go and check again.
Listen to me.
Just hurry up and go and make sure you don't run off. I'm gonna wait here. Oh, I get it. She's acting. She was so forceful. I thought I made her mad somehow. Bruh, she's just out of nowhere. It's like, hey, this. And it's like, oh, you're acting. Dude, be a little calmer, Kyoko, please. I'm just acting. Even though he's a dude, I wouldn't really mind. Just join the Brotherhood.
Just a second.
Why are you standing there? Hurry up and go. Okay, I'm
So
going.
then,
And be through. I'm counting on you. Alright, let's go into this. Okay, first we have to find the network cable. Found it! Network cable. We just have to connect out to Ego. Put out the laptop and connect it to the Ethernet port with the cable. Next week, Anta Pro Tag. Next week. I'd like to savor my current one. Yeah, and man, are your usernames getting really, really creative. Hey, Kari, welcome. And that should do it.
That's right.
Yeah, I think it worked.
Leave it to me.
Just leave the rest to me. I swear I'll find something. I might be able to connect to the outside world. If I can, I'll see if I can call for help. So please just wait a little while longer. Just hold tight and put your faith in me. I was about to leave. I decided to leave him with one last thing. You and the rest of us as friends. Friends? Even me?
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Makoto. We are friends.
Makoto.
How'd it go? Well, it went okay, but all documents are gone, just like I told you. My reply was an intentional mix of acting and real
Correct.
feelings. I see. Then there's nothing left for us here.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Before I knew it, Kyoko was walking away. She wasn't acting anymore, that much for sure. Ah, Kyoko.
What?
Yes? So... Hey, Dragon, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Good morning, welcome. Welcome. Chiro is acting so cute. You know, boys can act cute, okay, bro? If you think that's cute, maybe you should just be okay, no. So we're just gonna split up?
Why is that?
Of course, I had no reason to stay with you at this point. Kyoko, why? Why are you so rude? Well, maybe, but isn't that a little too direct? Should I hesitate and fumble for something to say? You're so high maintenance. That's not what I meant. I just had more I want to talk to you about. Like, what are you gonna do about Sakura?
It's true.
Or something has to be done. It's true.
However,
But the way things are right now, there's no way to persuade anyone. They don't have the mind to listen. Then what should we...
so
We can find a new clue that would likely change the situation. That's all we can hope for right now. Which is why alter ego.
Correct.
All we have to do is wait and believe in our friends. You're right. That's our only option. Kyoko, why? I just want to talk to you! Why are you being so... You hate me or something? I swear. I've fallen deep into into the trap. We parted ways and I headed back to my room. I'm kinda tired, so I laid down in bed. Maybe it was because of the stress of moving alter ego, but I was more tired than I realized, so before long at all... A pit is also a trap? I completely dozed off. Huh? The sharp sound of the doorbell pierced my sleepy haze and pulled me back into the real world. It's daytime.
Makoto.
Makoto, get out of here. Huh?
Indeed.
Hina just came to see me, and she was white as a ghost. Sounds like something happened. What? As soon as I heard those words, my heart started to beat a little faster. I suddenly found myself wide awake. She said for us to come to the rec room. The rec room? Okay, let's hurry. Why is it always the rec room? What could it be? Let's go.
Anyway.
I better hear what Hina has to say. Hina, what's up?
Huh?
Makoto, Kyoko. Hina, what's wrong? Something's not right. In the rec room. What's inside? There was a window in the rec room door, and I hurried to look inside, and when I did... Sakura? Is she unconscious? She's sitting up in a chair, like she's bowing her head.
Hey.
What's going on? Did something happen to her? No, I was just walking past and I happened to notice her through the window, but I couldn't get the door open. I tried knocking, I tried calling her name, but she wouldn't respond. It's Celeste! It's Celeste inside the rec room! Celeste's ghost! Bruh. So what should we do? What are we going to do?
Anyway.
First of all, we need to get into that room. But the door's locked, right? And if we break in, we'll be violating school regulations. We're going to force our way in. I just said the door isn't locked. It's not locked because the rec room door does not have a lock. Huh? Then why? Feels like the door is pressing up against something inside the room. Is it the chair? A
In
chair.
other words-
Either way, the door isn't locked, which means, as far as I can tell, the rule does not apply. Alright, time to destroy the door! Then there's no problem with the break-in?
Indeed.
Let's smash that window. It would be the fastest way. Okay, I'll get something to break it with. Wait right here. Sakura still hasn't moved an inch. She's just unconscious, right? Uh-oh. Is she okay? I mean, it's Sakura, so I'm sure. Kyoko didn't reply. There's only silence. But that silence didn't last long. Here. I found a broom. In the classroom. Use it.
Makoto.
You can handle this, right, Makoto?
Please!
Come on, please hurry. Okay, you two stand back. Why am I doing this? Bruh, I'm the weakest one here, I swear. I took hold of the broom and swung it as hard as I can, aiming directly at the window. All it took was one solid hit. Crash! Nah, it's fine. I don't need spoilers. The window shattered into 100 pieces, scattering across the rec room floor. I stuck my hand through the now open window and started jostling the chair leaning against the door. The chair is pretty heavy, but if I can, I pushed it with all my strength and finally did not turn. Sakura! I ran up to her as fast as I could, but the moment I laid hand on her. Dad! Oh my god, and she's smiling! What the heck happened? No! No, not Sakura next! I thought I was going to... Ah! She was going... Why would anyone kill her? She was going to defeat the mastermind. Literally! That's literally someone by your side that... People are so dumb! All I felt was cold death. I could feel only the last lingering warmth of a living body. Life has abandoned Sakura's body. And then, ding dong. Ding dong, ding dong.
A body has been discovered!
She's actually dead.
After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
Danganronpa.
What happened?
Huh?
Huh?
Sakura's dead?
No! Hina's gonna like...
She's really dead?
I heard Hina talking, but my eyes steadily forward. I could only look on Sakura's dead body. We didn't make it in time. It's happened again. Muttering to herself, Kyoko began to gently inspect Sakura's body. I wondered if she was confirming that Sakura really was dead, checking for a pulse or a reaction. I have to go get them. I have to go get the others. Unshake your legs, Hina left the rec room, and I... Why? Why did this have to happen? That's all I could say. Repeat it over and over again. I need to examine Sakura's body. I just stood there motionless behind her while she checked Sakura's corpse. Time passed. While I stood there unable to do a thing, time just passed. And after I don't know how long, I got everyone.
What?
Ogre! Salute to Sakura. She was the best. She was a really good character. She was a really good character. Oh my god. Why did it have to be her? Dude, salute. I am saluting. You just can't see it. The Yuri sank. I repeat, the Yuri sank. No. Why did Sakura have to go? Celeste, sus. Why is Celeste back in here?
Yes.
Oh, so she's dead, huh?
I see.
Sakura's been killed. I see. As soon as they arrived, Kyoko began.
Just a second.
You heard the announcement just now, right? So you know what that means. Sakura was murdered, and by someone in this very room. Is that what you're going to say?
Huh?
No, whoever killed her. It's not just someone.
It's your fault!
It's one of you. Hiro, Valkyria, Toko, one of you killed Sakura. What?
What?
You're accusing us before we've even begin this investigation? I don't need to investigate anything because you hated her. You hated the sight of her. One of you did it, and I know it. You know it?
Ba-bum, ba-bum.
Jeez, I didn't know your power level would increase by that much just by getting mad.
What the heck?
What are you doing here?
Come on.
Isn't it obvious? I'm here to hand out my little murder flyer.
It's the Monokuma file!
No spoilers, Jackie. You know, I should have watched the VOD. It went from Taka and insert the other guy to Sakura in one part. Did you ditch the werewolf VTuber in the YouTube name? It used to be Skylag werewolf VTuber. Oh! I should put that back. Okay, I'll put it back. And don't you get so mad, Miss Asakina, or you're going to ruin that lewd little face of yours. Now then, with that, hold on. There's something I want to ask you. Huh? It was you, wasn't it? You killed Sakura. Uh-huh. Sakura wanted to challenge the mastermind to a duel. Maybe you and her fought
In
again.
other words.
Then I killed her? Sorry, not quite. Actually, not even close. The whole thing is totally irrelevant right now. Sakura came to a most regrettable end without even getting the chance to finish things with me. Which, thank God for that, saved me the trouble of having to go through our little fight. Because even for someone like me, it would have been no mean feat to take down a Beckham like that.
Hey,
But you know, Skalaxin only is kind of a good name every now and then. Bruh, Ro, did you get rickrolled? I'm curious. Did you get rickrolled, Ro? I gotta tell ya, I was actually pretty worried. I mean, she violated a rule by attacking me in the first place, but I wasn't able to punish her. So I don't know who it was, but whoever the Blacken is this time I owe you one.
what is this?
You owe them one? Oopsie, before you get all pissy potty at me, you better figure out who did it first. Because I mean, your lives are all on the line, right? Did I get rickrolled? Wait, what? Maybe Ro didn't get rickrolled.
What is this?
What the? He owes them one?
I
I hate him. I hate this whole thing. Well, I for one am glad that it was Sakura. She was working for the mastermind after all. How can you say that now? Sorry, I don't have time for your squabbling. The next game's already begun. If you want to be angry at someone, be angry at whoever killed Sakura.
Anyway,
Right now, our top priority needs to be uncovering Sakura's killer, Leon Sus. Dude, no. If we can't do that, we're all dead. Then let's decide who will stand guard this time. I'll do it. You know, I'm okay. Just let me handle it. Besides, I want to be here with Sakura.
That's fine.
Okay, then Hina's guard number 1, but we need one more. Kiriko, that's you.
What?
Me. You're always a thorn in my side. It's time to just stand by and watch quietly, considering that an order. An order?
that's fine.
Fine, I'll stay behind. Then it's settled, shall we? Really? Kuriko just listened to Valkyria. I am hating this. Dude's like, okay, it's my time to shine. All the good people are out of the game. Time to like have fun with this. Dude's just having fun now. Hold on. Before that, there's something I want to say.
What?
Which is, Hiro, Valkyria, Toko, none of you are allowed to step foot in the crime scene. What?
It's your fault!
One of you killed Sakura. I won't let someone like that come anywhere near her.
Stop talking.
Don't be stupid. Our lives are in just as much danger as yours. We have every right to investigate. I don't care what you say. I'm not letting the one who killed Sakura anywhere near her, even if it means I have to use force. You're not getting it. Well, it appears further discussion will be a waste of time. How about a compromise?
It's all clear
I
now.
won't ask you to let us all in, just let me in. What? Bro, what kind of compromise is that? That's so selfish. You don't really care, do you? You're both useless anyways.
Yep.
Nope, I don't really care. I'd rather spend my time coming up with another splendid fantasy involving... wow. Master anyway. And you, Hiro? Do you really object? If you're gonna go that far, what can I do? I mean, I don't have anything to hide, so why should I care?
It's all clear now.
It's decided. What if Makoto's actually the murderer after when he dozed off? Bruh.
What are you saying?
Nothing's
Calm
decided.
down.
I know how you feel, Hina, but you should agree to his request. But
Hey,
we have to find out who killed
Relax.
Sakura. For those of us still alive, and to honor Sakura's memory. Fine, I guess that's okay. But no matter what, Baiku, you absolutely aren't allowed to touch her. Naturally, who wouldn't want to touch a filthy dead body?
listen.
That's enough fighting. We need to focus on the investigation from here on out. Bro, I just sleepwalk killed someone? Easy. Everyone, keep this in mind. If we can't uncover Sakura's killer,
Listen to me.
all of us face execution. Finding out who killed Sakura is not a matter of hope. We can do it. If we want to survive, we have to do it. It's a kind of hopeless hope. But we have no choice but to just do it. That's a strong theory, but in reality, if you think about it, in Among Us, the ghost can still do tasks. But if you think about it, Among Us is different than Danganronpa. Alright. Anyways, so, guys, wanna talk about this? Who do you guys think killed Sakura? I don't think that Hiro would kill him. I also don't think that that Jill really cares. I think Jill wouldn't. Genocide Jack did not kill him. So it's all up to Hina, Byakuya, and Kyoko. But I do not believe Kyoko killed Sakura because we were with Kyoko the whole time. So I think it's Hina or Byakuya. Who do you think it is? Hina or Byakuya? I don't think it's Hiro, just because Hiro didn't really have a reason to kill Sakura. And I also don't think Hiro is smart enough to kill Sakura. And I also don't think Hiro is, like, he really doesn't have a reason to kill her. I already know the answer, but I'll try to pretend that I don't so I can participate in the discussion. I told you, it's Makoto. Someone got 360 no-scoped. Hey, custom font, welcome. I better check the Monokuma file before anything else. The victim is Sakura Ugami. The time of death is estimated to be around 12 noon. The body was discovered in the rec room on the 3rd floor of the school. There is evidence of a strong blow to the victim's head. No other injuries were noted. However, it seems that at some point... Oh my god. At some point, the victim suffered from violent vomiting of blood. Oh god. What happened? Maybe, betraying friends is kind of normal here. True. That's what I was thinking. Like, if we're looking outside, but Yuri is stronger than me. True, that's true. But if you think about this game, betraying friends is kind of normal here in this game. And 2, she would have the best chance to kill her.
Hey,
I think this case this time might be a challenge. Why is that?
so...
The only way through the rec room is the door we just came through, and that door has been jammed shut with a chair inside the rec room, which means the killer would have to escape somehow after burying the door. So if the door was blocked from inside, there was no way in or out till we broke the window. It's like a zero escape.
In other
route.
words,
It's a classic locked room murder. Locked room murder. Blood. I don't remember this in the walkthrough. So, they locked it from the inside. There's no way out. I think that, they managed to lock it, or, Sakura locked it herself. It's all both very interesting kind of thing in mystery movies or book whatever, but it could really happen in real life, and right before our very eyes.
hey,
Are you curious to hear more about what a locked room murder entails? Sure, if you don't mind. When you break down this kind of murder mystery, there are 4 basic types. Bruh, Kyoko is just... I swear, Kyoko's a detective. Kyoko's a full-on detective. She's like, in a murder mystery, if there are 4 basic types. The rec room does not have locks, it has a chair. But what we meant by locked room murder is that it's somehow locked from the inside. So the person has to figure out how to lock it and leave at the same time. Maybe after the killer did his job, she didn't want others to worry about her. I don't think that's how it works, but alright. The first type is when the locked room is created after the actual crime is committed. This simply means that the killer commits his crime, then through some special method seals the room. This mainly involves some sort of trick involving the locking of the room. Basically approaching including using a string or a simple mechanism. There are numbers of variations. So for that, all we have to do is to check the door to see what it was, right?
Correct.
Must have been. The second type is where the locked room already exists before the crime is committed.
In other words,
Basically, the killer uses a special contraption or tool from the outside to target the victim inside. You push a switch and it fires a handgun. You shoot an arrow through the gap in the door. Something like that.
however,
But in this case, that doesn't seem to fit. There are no guns and arrows in the school, and the door does not have a gap that will allow it. Yeah, I think I probably crossed that one off the list.
it's true.
The third type is the killer stays in the room until it's opened up. What do you mean by
In
that?
other
They
words,
stayed hidden when the door is open, and they use the confusion to blend in with the group. They pretend to show up along with everyone else, and that's that. It sounds like that could have been possible, maybe. Bruh, Sakura died after Scout destroyed in pool. That would make sense knowing that Sakura is the kind of gal who would think of others first, but I don't know.
it's true.
Sus. In the fourth and final type, it wasn't actually a locked room at all.
In other words,
There's actually an alternative escape route somewhere within the room. You see a lot in novels, but the reality is generally not possible. Then you can think we can cross that one off?
indeed,
I believe so, yes. So when it comes down to a locked room mystery, those are the basics. So there are 4 possibilities. Then Kyoko, which of these 4 seems most likely in this
it's
case?
true.
That's a good question. Answering that should be our primary focus during this trial. Maybe it's the chair Sakura's sitting on. Whoa, what? It keeps buffering on my end. I don't understand! But right now, I can't really say. I see. The way the killer set up the locked room, until I figured that out, the truth behind Sakura's death will stay hidden. It's definitely a tough mystery. I need to concentrate and investigate as much as I can. For Sakura, if nothing else. Alright, time to investigate-o! Oh, my god. There's a lot of stuff in here. Huh, the locker door is open, and there on the inside is handprints.
Why?
What is the handprints doing here? It looks like someone touched the inside of the locker and left a handprint on the dust. Do you think someone was trying to get out of the locker?
It's true.
It looks quite fresh too. I'd say someone was hiding here, and they left behind a little something extra. So then maybe the killer hid in here until the locked room was open, don't you think? And during all the confusion, they just popped out and joined the rest of the group.
Wrong.
Unfortunately, that's not possible. Huh?
Hey.
Why not? Think back. Before we opened the door, we looked inside the room, right? Oh yeah, the locker was already open at that point.
Indeed.
So there's no way someone could have hidden in there until after we opened the door. Yeah, so then what does the handprint mean? And why is it... suspicious. Do you think it's Sakura locked in that? I don't think Sakura could fit in there. I don't think Sakura could fit in there. But if she could, maybe it's her stuck in there. There's so much. There are 4 red bottles lined up.
So,
It's no different than your standard ship in a bottle, huh? You know where the bottle's opening is smaller than the boat's placed inside? You never seen that? Oh yeah, maybe
in
I
other
have.
words,
So this is Monokuma's version of that. Monokuma bottle, if you will. Why is this in the truth bullets? Suspicious. There's shards of glass scattered around the chair Sakura was sitting on. Oh! They opened one. I'm waiting for the letter. What letter? The glass is all red, and these are the top and bottom sections of a bottle, right? It must have been originally been a bottle. Huh, there's something else on the ground near the glass. It's a figure that fits in the palm of my hand. It's a Monokuma figure. That's a neato souvenir. True. I think they used that thing to attack Sakura on the head. I feel like I'm finally starting to make sense of things, little by little. Monokuma bottle sitting on the shelf. The Monokuma figure. But it was a big blunt on the head. So I feel like they would have hit Sakura on the head with that. The red shards, which probably started out as a bottle. Which means Sakura must have been hit in the head by a Monokuma bottle, right? The shards of the glass on the Monokuma figure are evidence of that. So I think it's safe to say that the Monokuma bottle was the weapon. This looks like some kind of wrapper. Ah, that. Do you recognize it? Well, yeah, I gave it to her. It's a candy wrapper. Sakura got upset when she found out Genocide Jack had attacked me, right? So after we left the nurse's office, I gave it to her, and I thought it might help her calm down a little. You gave that candy to Sakura? I found a big box of it in the warehouse. I really like them. That sounds very sus. Leon had numbers. Hi, JK, bruh. Hey, Vincent Garzon, welcome. What you're from, homie? I'm from America. Didn't Saika slid a letter to Leon, though? Oh, that letter. I took the entire box back home. I made sure nobody could get their hands on them. You really like them that much?
I mean...
But I wanted Sakura to get a chance to try one for herself. That's why I gave it to her. Huh. But now they've lost all their flavor. Who knows? Polka dot candy wrapper. Miami, Florida. I'm from Miami. Nice. Oh, Sakura. So sad. So we've already checked these 4 places. Let's check the magazines, because why not? Same shelf full of magazines. There's all different kind of magazines here. Alright. And then the blood. There was a blood stain in front of the magazine shelf. It must have come from Sakura, right? But that doesn't make sense. Why is it so far away from where she died? So I have a thing that might be it. So, how old are you? Who knows? I'm building a lowrider car. Noise. Tan and big jugs. Dang, she's athletic type 2. I see. So I was thinking that Sakura ate a candy, and maybe that made her like puke blood and stuff. I don't know. You know, maybe the candy was bad. Hello, don't be weird. Thank you, Echo, for keeping the thing in check. Everyone, don't talk about ages here, because do not share personal info. Too personal. We have to build a lowrider car. What does that even mean? What is a lowrider car? Magazine shelf bloodstain has been added to the truthful section of your handbook. Suspicious. Is it not? Maybe the blood is not the dead bodies? Maybe. But the thing on the page says so. It says that Sakura vomited out blood beforehand. So it's around 1 o'clock right now. According to Monokuma, Sakura died around 12 noon, so roughly an hour ago. And was that when Kuroko and I were moving Alter Ego? I I believe so. Oh, another thing. Oh my god, there's so much! So this is the chair. The chair shoved against the doorknob so we couldn't get to the other door. There's no evidence of any kind of strain mechanism used on the chair. In other words, there's no reason the chair had anything special on it. There was some kind of plastic container rolling around near the entrance to the room.
So,
Looks like a protein drink, but it's empty. Sakura must have drank it. Everyone knows how much she loved her protein. And she mentioned more than once how protein was good for all sort of alignment.
wrong.
I wouldn't take it to heart if I were you. I know. Still, the protein can. It had a label Chem A2. That reminds me of Sakura mentioned how the Chem lab has all kinds of healthy stuff. So she must have gotten this from the Chem lab.
Just a second.
But that's strange. Huh?
Hey.
What is? You see that scattered around the can? Shards of blue glass. It must be parts of the window glass we broke to get inside.
Correct.
But they aren't just scattered around the can. They're also underneath it. What? Time to use my detective Conan experience. I'd say the key word is moved. Moved? What do you mean by moved? My grammar is getting worse. It's also underneath it. Why does that matter? I can't say for sure, but you're probably going to want to take note of it. So the glass shards was under it. What? When we broke it, it was under the glass shards. My brain! So, I feel like Hina is the main suspect right now. Just because of how much she's like, she can be a part of this. 1 hour! I could not believe that she was not with Sakura during this time. She was out running about, and she found the body 1 hour after it was killed. That is perfectly enough time to kill Sakura. And I feel like something happened. Could mean many things. That means that the shards were broken and the drink was on top of the shards. That means the drink happened after the shards were broken. After we destroyed the glass door, how could a shake be on top of the shards of glass? That's why I think Hina did it. Just because she would be the only one with that drink. And she dropped the drink on top of the shards of glass. My grammar is non-existent, don't sweat it. Add another underneath could mean many things. I advise to see if there are any broken windows or glass somewhere. That could be the only way. There could be shards. We broke the window. We broke the window to get into this locked room. Well, not really locked. It was guarded by a chair. I really think it's Hina at this point. But I also think it's Byakuya because Byakuya would understand how to make a locked door. Oh wait, the BGM is not from this game? It's from the game. I feel like it'll become an important clue later on. Important clue? I'm not sure I see how. Empty protein shake. Alright, let's talk to Sakura. Sakura drew her last breath, sitting slumped forward in this chair. There's obvious evidence of a blow to her head Sakura suffered. Normally, I wouldn't have a problem believing that that's what killed her, but according to Monokuma, she also vomited blood. I could see trace of blood on her lips for sure. So what would have caused her to vomit blood? The Monokuma file specifically said that she hadn't suffered any other injuries. Status of Sakura's body has been added. Maybe her getting hit on the head somehow caused her to start vomiting blood? No. Not a chance. By Akira.
That's fine.
However, your eyes have landed on the most interesting location. Interesting.
Naturally.
Yes, most interesting. Don't you agree? Don't you? I don't think I'd call it interesting. But it does make me wonder. The reason Sakura vomited blood absolutely has to be connected to why she died. I believe that the killer may or may not be hidden here, and Sakura came in, ate the candy, vomited blood, sat down, the killer comes out, grabs this, and hits her with the head. That is one thing that could happen, and I believe that there's so much things in between. Maybe how the can lies on the floor is also important. Not really, because if you drop it, anything can happen. It can be turned, it can be twisted, so it's really not a reliable thing to look at. Don't you think Sakura was poisoned, but it wasn't enough, which explains the blow? Yeah, I think Sakura was definitely poisoned because, well, how the heck would you vomit blood? And why are the shards here behind her? I think she sat down because she was not feeling good. She was vomiting blood. That's why she was in this low conscious state, sitting down, and she just suddenly got a blow to her head. I do believe that either the candy or the protein shake was a part of this. Was what poisoned her. But nothing can say for sure, you know?
However,
But for Sakura to have been killed, yeah, she's not the type who would go down without a
it's
fight.
true.
And she certainly didn't, I would say. She's the ultimate martial artist, strong in body, mind, and spirit. So how was the killer able to get the upper hand on her? I wonder, did someone get the upper hand? They must have taken her by surprise, right?
Certainly.
Certainly. They would have needed to if they expected to stand a chance against her.
What the heck?
Heavy blow in the gut. But it didn't say anything about a heavy blow in the gut. It just said a heavy blow on the head and vomiting blood. With Sakura's abs, I think no. You could say that in fact that she was sitting there is suspicious. I think she was sitting there to I think that the candy killed her. Because, think about it. Why did she leave the candy wrapper on the floor? She was sitting there. One, she either ate the candy and dropped it on the floor, but I think she ate the candy, vomited, she sat on the chair to reassure herself, and when she died, she dropped the candy wrapper out of her hand. I don't think Sakura's the type to litter. I do not think that she's the type to litter. And she did not crumble. She did not crumble the wrapper like how someone would usually do it. And another thing, she didn't throw away the wrapper. She didn't stuff it in her pocket. She just kept it on her hand and she dropped it. But it's just something. I'm just saying that the wrapper was literally right above her. I mean, right below her. We already know who did it. Byakuya, Toko, and Hiro. It had to be one of them. They couldn't stand a sight of her. You agree with me, don't you, Makoto? Well, I don't want to say anything for sure without finding out more. Then, let me help you find out more. You see, Sakura asked all three of them to meet with her, you know where? Right here in the rec room. What? After I went to the nurse's office this morning. Maybe the wrapper might have letters. We checked the wrapper. It was nothing. I mean, during a life or death situation, I don't think someone has the time to think about littering. I know. What the character said means that she's physically overwhelming. That solidified that she was drugged or poisoned. But why the blow to the head? It might have been the final thing. The final kill. After I went to the nurse's office this morning, Sakura and I both left together, right? Well, eventually she went off on her own, but when I saw her again after that, she told me she said she left a note for each of them. She asked them to meet her in the rec room by noon. By noon? The Monokuma said she died right around then. I'm telling you the truth. I heard it from Sakura herself, and I tried to stop her, but she wouldn't listen. She said not to worry, that she just wanted to talk to them, and this is what happened. And if I stopped her, by force even, this would never have happened. Hina. Notes, yeah! Okay, let's talk to Byakuya, Jill, and all of them if they actually did meet here at noon. Which, I feel like I doubt. But, hey, we'll try. It's impossible not to have regrets, I know. She asked those three to meet with her, and she asked them to come to the rec room at noon. Same place, and place she ended up dying. Yeah, Hina's awfully sus. It might be good to confirm what I heard with the three of them directly. Byakuya, you here, right?
What?
What do you want? You're bothering me. There's something I'd like to talk to you about. Make it quick. Is it true that Sakura asked you to meet in here in the rec room? So you found out. Interesting. Then it's true? I did receive a note to that effect, yes. But what fool would do what it said in risk of being killed by that monster? Yeah, I don't think Byakuya would do that, because Byakuya specifically avoided Sakura for the longest of time. She was like, Byakuya even went to a literal lunch meeting because he didn't want to get killed by Sakura. So, having in the nurse's office. No, we came out of the nurse's office together. Bruh, Gordon, did you forget what happened last time? Hina got hit by Jill, and Sakura came in, and they walked out together. Out. So you didn't go see her? Of course not. I ripped the note in shreds and threw it away. I haven't seen Sakura today at all. Byakuya said he didn't go see her. Is that the truth? Well, until I can prove otherwise, I have no truth to accept it as a fact.
Come on.
If you're all finished, please remove yourself from my sight. Okay, thanks. Oh, me dumb. What happened to the stream? Huh? The stream's okay. Just cut the most important. Sorry, long. Are you streaming for 4 hours? I do not believe I'll be streaming for 4 hours. I'll be streaming for maybe like 30 more minutes, so it'll be like a 2-hour stream. 2 or 3 is average. Yeah, 2 to 3 is average. I'll be streaming for 2 hours today because I did a 1-hour stream beforehand of Super Hot. But, you know, things happened. We already know who did it. Okay. Calm down. Let's go. This door is the only way out or in the rec room. The door doesn't have a lock. There's no evidence that the mountings have been tampered with. The only notable change is the smashed window, which happened, of course, when I broke it to get inside. There's no evidence that any kind of string or mechanism was used on the door. In other words, I don't see anything suspicious about the door itself. Having examined both the door and the chair, there's no doubt the reason the door didn't open was simply because the chair was shoved up against it. This kept the doorknob from turning, the door from opening. But there's no evidence of the door or chair being tampered with, or anything like that. Vato mean? It means the Mexican-American slang. Alright. I'm using this accent. Alright. Go for it then. So this killer must have created the locked door from the inside, not from the outside.
Listen.
Well, Makoto, have you finished with your general investigation? Yeah, I think so, for the most part.
So then.
Then you should probably go talk to people. I'm on guard duty, so I can't leave.
Listen to me.
Which is why I decided you'll go in my place. She decided? She's gone. Wow. Okay, Kyoko, you're being a lot more pushy. She's gotten a lot more pushy since we had our issue. But she's right. I have to go talk to others. I feel like she still hates me to some extent. She still really hates me to some extent. Sakura wanted to meet with 2 other people. We needed to hear what they had to say. Alright, let's go. This door is the only way. I'm leaving the door. I'm leaving. Okay. Yo, Kyoko trusts you, but she's being really pushy. Back to the room. So when they all walked in, the culprit might have still been in the room. Kyoko's room's just right here. Bruh. I like her thing. I pressed the doorbell. Ding dong. After a few seconds. Who's there? The most negative aura I've ever felt. An aura of total decay. Well,
What do you want?
So you're back to normal. Genocide Jack isn't around anymore.
Don't even say her name. It makes me sick to my stomach. I was in such a good mood, too.
She didn't look like she was in a good mood.
I was hoping to talk to you about something. Is now a bad time?
Obviously annoyed, Toko slithered out into the hall.
What do you want?
You said you want to talk to me about something? I want to talk about the fact that Sakura had asked you to meet with you. What?
Well,
I don't know what you're talking about. Byakuya already told me she asked to meet with him. What? She wanted to meet with Master 2. I just said 2, didn't I? I guess now it's totally obvious, huh? Yeah, pretty much. So you can tell me about it. I admit, I did get the note, but I didn't go see her. I was scared, so I couldn't bring myself to go. Toko claims she didn't go see her, but... Can I really believe her? Well, until I can prove otherwise, I have no choice but accept that as a fact. Is that good enough? I'm going back to my room. So, when they all walked in, the culprit might still be in the room. Maybe. Maybe she needs her alone time to vet out her bakas. Bruh. I see. Quickly retreated to her room. We should ask Jill, because Jill is not like, Jill's like full 100% probably gonna say the truth no matter what. She's like, oh yeah, I killed her. What's wrong? Huh? What's wrong about that? I pressed the doorbell. Few seconds.
You know?
What's up, Makoto? Do you need something? Yes, I indeed do. Yeah, actually, I just want to check something. It's about how Sakura wanted to meet with you. How'd you know about that?
Could it be...
Did you gaze into my soul? Have your special abilities wakened in you? But I'm not the only one she wanted to meet with. Ogre told me herself that she asked Byakuya and Toko to come too. But when did Sakura tell you this? Oh, well, when she asked me to meet with her, of course. But did she write you a note? Yeah, no, she gave it to me in person, and she happened to mention the others, like, in passing. I gotta be honest, this is super suspicious. So then you went and met with Sakura? No way, I totally did. Why would I ever do that? Yeah, definitely suspicious.
Actually...
Last time I saw Ogre was when Tina got hurt, and I took her to the nurse's office.
Don't look at me!
I haven't seen her since then. Well, I'm here. Could you show me the note she gave me? Oh, I'm just have it? Let's see. Very suspicious.
Hey, come on!
Ah, sorry, it looks like I don't have it anymore. With a big goofy smile on his face, he pulled his hand back out of his pockets. He's very suspicious. So stupid. Man. Oh my god. But when he did, I saw something flutter to the ground. Something had fallen out of the hero's pocket. A candy. He does have something though. Ah! Quickly as the wind, Hiro snatched it back up again and shoved it back into his pockets.
Hey, come on.
Sorry, just a bit of trash I forgot to throw out. Trash? Anyways, I can't deny that Ogre asked to meet with me, but I never went. If so, you will excuse me. Very sus. Very sus. So he didn't have the note. Maybe he does have the note. Hiro quickly slipped back into his room. Hiro said it was just trash, but there's no way that's all there was to it. Hiro was very sus. Let's go to the chem lab. I'm definitely going to the chem lab. Sus! Very sus. The nerve of some people? Huh. What can we do? Man, it's rude, but... seems that some people are just used to it. Taco seems to be used to it, which is interesting, you know? Chem lab! Let's go. You're with Byakuya now.
What?
Makoto, did you have your eye on the chem lab too? Just to make sure you don't get in my way. Yeah, I got it. I think what you meant to say. Yes, sir, I understand. Nah, I don't feel like saying it. This isn't my first time. It's just can't get over how big it is. You should probably take a closer look at it. It looks like the shelves have been connected together to make one giant shelf. But more importantly, right now, it's that powder. It's been spilled in front of the shelf. I have to be careful not to step in it. It's poison powder. There's a bunch of yellow powder scattered on the floor. I better not leave a footprint. Well, there's footprints there already. These are footprints, and they're only in front of the left shelf. I do see footprints related to the scene as a whole and may need to sketch out a floor plan. By we, do you mean me? How kind of you to offer. With an insufferable smirk, he handed me a piece of paper and pen. Well, let's go. Chop, chop. Okay. So I got to work, and before long, I draw up a sketch of the room. Not bad for you, I mean.
I see.
So when you look at it, interesting. It would appear whoever left had the business on the leftmost shelf. They came in, went straight to that shelf, and did whatever they had to do and left. That's what the footprints tell me.
I see.
Just say no, you. Even Byakuya will falter. These footprints must be.
Certainly
Makoto, are they
possible.
yours? No.
What?
Okay, then let me see your shoes. I'll confirm their sizes for myself. I can't think of a reason for not, so I quietly did Byakuya said. I see, your feet do appear to be too big! Okay, Byakuya. Fortunately, I must admit, these are not your footprints, unfortunately. But with how clear these prints are, it should be quite easy to determine who they do belong. These prints are a really valuable clue. There's a broken bottle on the shelf. It's where the powder came from. It looks like a bottle had labeled Chem C4. Would you hear something interesting? Yes. It was on the 4th floor this morning, checking things out, and at that point, the room wasn't looking like this. Then, this powder must have been
So, in other
spilled
words,
around the time of the incident. That's really what happened. It must be related to the case somehow. Small footprints could indicate a girl. I think that hero ran up here, stepped on these footprints, I guess, made these footprints, grabbed the thing. But what I'm confused about, why would anyone knock down the poison? Should probably take a good hard look at this powder. There's a bunch of yellow powder scattered on the floor of the shelf. It also reminds me of the broken bottle. Chem 4. It looks like someone left footprints in the bottom. Based on position, whoever did it was on the left side of the shelf. According to Byakuya, the powder would have been spilled right around the time of the incident. That's all I can tell for now. Let's check on the case shelf. They're all kind of dietary supplements and different medicines. The protein drink we found on the rec room probably came from this shelf. All containers are labeled with A and a number, so I can guess this is considered part of the shelving section A. Huh? But wait, there's one bottle here, Chem 9, that someone had put in there on accident. So, Chem 4 and Chem 9.
So it
A2. Looks like a bunch of chemicals have no idea what they are. their reagents. Put simply, they're used in experiments to bring about a chemical reaction. How have you lived in such ignorance for so long? It must truly be bliss. Isn't that kind of harsh? What? You think studying science and mathematics has no practical application in the real world? The worlds of a lifelong loser, which I suppose suits you well. The words of a lifelong loser. I didn't even say that. Anyway, that doesn't matter. Right now I need to focus on the shelf. Label with the letter B. So I guess this is considered shelving. Unit section B. So all the poison is on C. I think that she had the poison, she poured it into the shake, she walked frantically to A, put the poison on A shelf and walked back frantically. She accidentally dropped A, so I think that she was making the shake, she accidentally dropped a poison, and it spilled everywhere, and she had the poison in her hand. She frantically walked to A and set her poison there and closed the door and ran back. She was in a big rush, so maybe that's why she didn't really think about it. In which case, I don't have to worry too much about the shelf. Now this shelf looks like this one looks like I can tell it's nothing but dangerous chemicals. It looks like poison and other powerful chemicals. All the containers on the shelf are labeled with the letter C and a number, so I guess I consider this part of the shelving to be section C. I should try to find out more about the shelving unit. It looks like it's split into 3 sections. Section A has dietary supplements, Section B had reagents, and Section C had lethal chemicals. Sakura must have gotten the protein powder from Section A, but what concerns me is that in Section A there was a bottle labeled Section C. What was a bottle of poison doing from Section C doing in Section A? There's definitely something going on here. Yeah, the location of the bottles are weird. There was a poison, and it seems like an empty bottle. There was a poison on the A area, while in C, I feel like she shifted stuff, she used stuff. I've already taken a good look at the chem lab. Maybe I should take another look around the rec room. Right? Let's go. Time check? I think I'm fine. I'm fine. Let's go to the map. Let's go to the rec room. Should be on next to the floor. Does rec room mean recreation? Oh, it's recreation. Not recording. Recreation. That's why there's pool tables and all that good stuff. I want a rec room.
Hey.
So Makoto, how's your investigation going? I told Kyoko and Toko and what Toko and Hiro had told me.
I see.
So along with Byakuya, they're both claiming that they didn't go see her, but it's all too convenient. Someone must have been lying. Someone's lying.
Anyway.
Well, I've made some progress on my own. Sakura's body and shelves of magazine and the Monokuma bottles. These 3 things have revealed new clues. You'd do well to look over them one more time. I like calling it recording room. You literally don't record it. Anything here. I think the reason why the Ken C9 is there is because the perp ran back to put the bottle back. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The murderer, put the bottle quickly back and ran. That's why it's like a frantic run back. Kirku said that the hiding a clue of some kind. Clue. Huh, this magazine is upside down. Ladies. What is that? What the heck is that? Kuto ladies. Miss Muscle. What is this? My head color looks weird. Sorry. Okay, I'm back. Interesting. It's about muscle ladies. Huh, this magazine is upside down. Did someone put it back that way on accident? If something catches your eye, it's important for you to explore that in detail, don't you think? Yeah, you're right. I picked up the inverted magazine and flipped through. Jacob? This is on one of the pages. Bruh, it's always letters. Bro, what are they doing? It's just randomly Toko. Alright, let's go. Time to die. We put our letters on a page. Let's go. On one of the pages, near the center of the magazine, a word had been written in bold, bloody letters. It said Toko. Could this be a dying message?
Correct.
It was appeared you found it. Kyoko, is this is indeed a dying message. Someone used their finger to write it. A dying message.
However,
But just to be clear, I'm not the one who put it back upside down. It was already like that when I found it a little while ago. Everything is letters. The plot thickens. The plot thickens. I made sure to put it back exactly as I found it, for the benefit of others who might come looking. Hey, it says Toko, right? Yeah, it looks like it. Then she's the killer, right? Bro, whoa, calm down! Well, that hasn't been confirmed. It's settled. She's the killer for sure. That's conclusive evidence, right? We can use it to corner the killer. I can see why you would think that, but it just seems too easy. If anything, that makes me more suspicious. Yeah. Magazine's dying message has been added to the truth bullets. I still think that the place where these broken bottles feels weird. The direction of the powder feels unnatural. The direction of the powder feels unnatural? Yeah, it goes that way. I would think if you drop it while you hold it, it would go another way. Why would it go that way? Okay. So, I do want to see if Sakura's hand...
just a second. Hey.
Don't you think you might need to actually examine the body? There's no getting around it. Unlike me, Kuroko didn't recoil at the thought of touching a dead body. She was completely unemotional. It's the kind of thing I've grown preservedly used to, although there's still some times. I can't believe how calm you are. No matter how many times I see a dead body, I can't get used to it.
It's true.
It's totally normal. Then how can you...
So...
I imagine it's because I've been playing up... Wow. Someone intentionally dropped those bottles for sure. I would think why? Why would you drop a bottle of poison? I imagine it's because I had plenty of opportunities to touch the dead bodies in the past. What? Sorry, never mind.
Hey.
More importantly, look here. Yellow. On her shoes, you see yellow powder on her instep.
I see.
She dropped it? No, she dropped the poison. What? Wait. Did she drop the poison? Because it's on top of her legs. It's on top of her foot. So she couldn't have stepped inside on the poison. It dropped on top of her shoes. That poison is clue number 1.
Hey.
The next wound on her head. Look carefully.
It's true.
It's even telling you it's difficult. It's extremely... Actually, even telling you that it's incredibly difficult to spot. So let me just explain. It would appear that she didn't suffer a single blow, but instead she received 2 blows on the head. So...
Indeed.
2 blows. There's one more interesting
Correct.
fact. Both of her hands were spotless. There was absolutely no trace of blood. No
It's
trace
true.
of blood. So she didn't write it. Someone else wrote Toko on the book. Maybe to tell people that it could be Toko. Kyoko's examine summary. Can't believe she was able to learn all just that by looking at her body. I don't think anyone but Kyoko could pull that off. So as you can see on the bottles, so there are 2 missing bottles. Where is the other one?
Hey,
So did you figure it out? There's hidden correlation between all the bottles. Pay careful attention and you're sure to find it. Can you just tell me what it
So-
is? I don't mind guiding you towards your truth, but giving you my conclusion isn't a good idea. Each person needs to come to their own conclusion so that everyone can have confidence in their outcome. It's not just that because you don't trust me, right? No answer. I do trust you. To agree. Otherwise, I wouldn't have told you anything to begin with. To only agree? I thought we were friends. Okay. She's getting back on me. I swear. Kyoko, come on, please. So theory, she didn't die from the poison. It was to make it to the blows of her head. Theory B is the exact opposite. I think she did die from poison. I think that she did have blood on her hand. So I do not believe that she did write it. She read the book. She puked. And she got 2 bonks on the head. Both bottles. So it's a pawn. It's a castle. I believe that would be a horse. And I believe the next one would be a king piece. So these are all different pieces of the thing. So I would think that there would be a king piece and a horse piece. A supreme. Oh yeah, I'm changing my schedule. I'm gonna be streaming in the morning now, cause my boss wants me to work at night shifts. So, oh well. Has been updated in the truth bullet section of your handbook.
hey,
Actually, there's one other thing about Monokuma bottles that's bothering me. I like to do experiment to confirm it. You don't mind me helping, right? An experiment.
anyway.
Oh no, she's gonna bonk you. What? What do you mean? I'm not gonna bonk you. Yo, let me do an experiment. She grabs one of the bottles. Will this kill you? Bonk. 2 missing bottles on the head and 2 injuries on the head. Yeah. The thing is, we can't find the other piece. So where did the other piece go? Can I get the smaller? Are you sure it's okay to mess with the crime scene like that?
That doesn't matter.
I've already done a thorough investigation, so it's fine. And that obnoxious biocuter is not here,
So then,
anyways, I need to get something from the chem lab. While I'm gone, try to gather up all the glass. With that, Kyoko left the room. I really don't know what it is about, but what choice do I have? I'd better just do it. It's actually part 15. I messed up. I counted wrong. But yeah. I took the broom and dustpan and got to work collecting all the broken bottle pieces. And just as I finished, sorry to keep you waiting.
so then,
Is everything ready? Then let's get to work. So what kind of experiment are we
in
doing?
other words,
I got a scale from Chem Lab. We're going to use it to compare weights. Oh! Koyoko, why are you so smart? Comparing the weights of what? The pieces of glass and the one of the Monokuma bottles. That's still intact. Why do you want to do that? That's the point of experiment. It'll make sense when we're done.
listen.
Bro, why am I so stupid? I already know what it is. First, let's compare the weight of 2 of the normal bottles. It is equal.
In
It's
other
balanced,
words,
which means each Monokuma bottle weighs about the same. Which makes sense. The Monokuma figures are basically the same. Nothing else could really affect the weight. I guess the pieces, but
So then.
alright. Now, here comes the important part. Put all the pieces you picked up on one of the side of the scale. Now, what might we expect to see? Well, normal assumption would be either they'll balance out or the pieces I collect will be lighter. I did my best to get them all, but there's a chance I could have missed some here
So
and there.
then.
Okay, then let's give it a try. Oh! Oh, it's the horse. So, there was glasses on the bottom. The broken glass might be a diversion. ADDSG, welcome. I believe that there was glasses on the bottom of the drink. Maybe the glasses are the bottle glasses and it's under the drink. That's why there was another blow to the head, which might be the beginning one. Now that's just suspicious. Huh? The broken pieces are heavier. But what I'm confused on, where is the other figure? Where's the king figure? How is that possible?
I knew it.
Just as I thought.
In other
What?
words,
The results of our experiment and the correlation between each of the bottles all put together. And I believe you will arrive at one very persuasive conclusion. That means 2 bottles on the head. Why? So, do you think it's all... So, what do you think? It's all on you. I think that she used 2 bottles to hit her on the head instead of 1. But I don't know where the other piece is. My question is, why was Chem A2 in a water bottle? Chem A2 because it's a protein shake? It's a protein shake. Might be a diversion? The broken glass is not a diversion. It's been 1 or 2 months when she played this game. Epic. Really? I've been playing this game for 2 months? Oh my god. Oh, it's time! Oh my god, it's as fast. Oh god. Do you guys... I don't know anything! My brain is blank! Ooh. Okay, you know, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out when we get there. So... we got a lot to think about.
Whoops,
Okay.
you caught me sleeping. Your investigation was just so boring, I couldn't stay awake. Should I do it? Is it okay? Can I? Okay, then let's begin the class trial.
You didn't even left.
You know where
This
to
might
meet,
be
right?
the first loss. No, we're gonna big brain this. Okay? Guys, we got this. Okay. I've lost before. Ro. Like 2 or 3 times. But it was because I messed up on the rhythm game. Because I didn't know that I had to push 2 buttons. Oh well. Let's begin the class trial. You know where to meet, right?
Please go through the red door on the first floor. See you soon.
Guys, ready? It's already time, but the mystery of the locked room is still only half solved. At this point, whatever happens will happen on the class trial. No, not whatever happens. I have to make something happen. Let's go. In the final choosing. No. Yeah, we lost. Okay, I don't know. Monokuma made his announcement and everyone began to meet up one after another. And then, the ultimate martial artist. A locked room murder mystery. Like those emojicons. What the? Oh, I've just recently discovered the power of emojicons. I know! I don't like it. No matter how awful something is, if you toss a smiley face, it turns positive.
Yes, indeed.
For example, you're at a picnic and you find a dead body. XD. Oh my. This is just plain creepy.
Well,
And how about the reverse? No matter how great something is, if you put a sad face, it makes it look super
yes,
negative.
indeed.
For example, you have 100 friends, sad face. He's right, it does make it seem sad.
I can't wait. I can't
Holy
wait.
shoot, this game looks boring. You're not allowed to watch the stream then. Bro. Now then, please get on the elevator. Oh. I'll see you down there. What is this? What are these emojicons? No, I mean during the part where you choose who is guilty, like the part where you are asked who did it, and you choose the final culprit. I think we don't really choose who's the final culprit. The final culprit gets like really mad, and then you have to attack him. Have mastered the multiple mouths. XD, XXD, DD, XD, DD. What was that? I don't get it.
Just the worst.
I don't get you guys. How can you guys act so casual after murdering someone?
Don't look at me!
I don't think I'm acting
Don't be
casual. I
mean.
mean, I didn't murder anyone. Yeah, I'm completely innocent. How dare you call me a murderer?
What the heck?
Whatever. Either way, the truth will be revealed soon enough. I mean, this game is for people who love investigation crime solving. It's not in that if you're not into that, then yeah, it's up to you. Oh, Toko took long tongue gone. Yeah, it's because she's not Jill. She's not Genocide Jill right now. The killer, the one that murdered Sakura. She was stronger than anyone I know, and yet someone killed her. And that person is here. The person is one of us. Alright. I did not destroy Sakura in pool. We watched the door close. Let's go. This game is way too big brain. Only, why am I here? Nah. I felt lower and lower, and as suddenly as always, the ride was over. Doors opened once again. Huh, just the 6 of you, huh, really? That's so few. You must feel so lonely. You say that it's like it's not your fault. We're all that's left? No wonder. I wonder, will the class trial end with one less classmate again? Or will your school life come to an end completely?
Now then.
Google always strong. Now then, are we ready to begin? You know the drill. Find your assigned seats. And so the curtain opened for the 4th time. A deadly judgment. A deadly judgment. A deadly deception. A deadly betrayal. A deadly riddle. A deadly defense. A deadly fate. A deadly class trial. Oh, please let me save data. Okay. Are you guys ready? I know it's time to stop, but I'm just gonna start this. Okay? We're gonna start. I have so much stuff that I have not unlocked. Alright. We're gonna go. Truth bullets. Let's look through them. It's Chem A2. Oh wait, wrong game. Alright, let's go! Trial! Alright, let's go, let's go.
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. So, your votes will determine if you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one, then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate.
I see a contradiction in that message, Longzon.
Now then, where to begin?
30 minutes argument, let's go.
We already know who did it.
Whoa.
Whoa, deja vu.
The one who killed Sakura is one of the people that hated her. Byakuya, Toko, or Hiro. It was one of
Byakuya?
you.
I will never say Byakuya. I hate that. Byakuya. I'll just say Byakuya.
I had nothing to do with it.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
never
I
killed
never-
someone, no way!
I don't want to hear your stupid excuses.
He seems really sure that one of those three is the killer, but she must have some reason for believing that. Are we ready? Account.
It was one of you. One of you killed Sakura.
And what reason do you have for saying so?
Because you all had a motive. You hated her.
Is that it? That doesn't make any sense.
That's the only reason you have her accusing us?
That's low. That's about as
Okay.
low as you can
It's
get.
definitely. I feel like it's the second one.
It was one of you killed.
And what reason, D?
Because you hated her.
Is that it?
That doesn't make any sense.
That's the only reason you have her accusing us?
I can't
low.
aim.
That's
I
about as
can't
low
aim.
as you can
I
get.
can't aim. I can't
It was
aim
one of
like
you killed.
And what reason, D?
Because you hated her.
Is that it?
That doesn't make any sense.
That's the only reason you have her accusing us?
Here.
No,
I accidentally
it's
clicked
wrong.
on the wrong button. Whoopsie. Is it? Show me the proof. You're trying
Another
to forget the
reason you
B stream.
suspect
What
them is
B
because
stream?
Sakura wanted to meet with them, right?
Another reason you suspect them is because Sakura wanted to meet with them, right?
Yeah, and that was right before she died. So there's no doubt about it. One of those three killed her.
I can't disagree with Hina. There's a good reason to suspect all three of them. Then does that mean one of them did it? And misses every shot. I mean, it's hard, man. Pocket trash. Hero! Oh, no, I don't miss it.
Sakura wanted to meet with all three of them. There's no way that's not suspicious. One of you is absolutely guilty.
I hope Hina's
I
not
don't
guilty.
deny that she wanted to meet with us, but I never went to see her.
I didn't either.
Yeah, same here. I never stayed.
Ha!
It's wrong.
What's this? It's
Kira,
one of those awesome
when we
games
were
that you
talking
can't.
before,
I couldn't get my
You
hands
dropped
on.
a small piece of paper, remember? It was white with red polka dots.
What's that got to do with anything?
Red polka
Busted.
dots? That's gotta be the wrapper from the candy I gave Sakura.
No, it's...
Ever since we got into the warehouse, I totally monopolized that entire box of candy. So there's no way a single one of them was left in the warehouse.
In that case, Hiro, where did you get that piece of candy?
Go to Sakura! It's the only explanation.
Well, I mean... Yeah, sure I got it from her, but she gave it to me forever ago. It doesn't have anything to do with what happened to her.
You're being very suspicious, Hero.
When? When did she give it to you?
The last time you saw Sakura was when Hina had to go to the nurse's office, right?
Yeah, so I must have got it sometime before then.
But what Hiro said can't be right, because Sakura only have gotten the candy after the incident. The only reason I know that. When Sakura got the candy, Sakura loved candy too much to share. Hiro got the candy from Hina.
I got it! I'm not sure about Hina didn't actually give Sakura the candy till after she left the nurse's office. So if that was the last time you saw her, there's no reason you should have had that candy.
He's like, damn it. Oops.
I mean, what I meant was,
This case is hard.
Oh, that's right! I did meet up with her in the rec room. You got a problem with that?
I was starting hostility.
But we just talked, that's all. I didn't do anything, you gotta believe me!
How
You're
hard?
acting incredibly suspicious.
You're acting incredibly suspicious. It's not just normal hostility. You're the real culprit. I even have proof.
Proof? What are you
I'm
talking about?
her shining message.
What a shining message you
At
can
the
be.
scene of the crime, she had written out Toko in her own blood, right? And it was her dying message. Just like what you guys were talking about with Sayaka.
Hiro, you're being very suspicious.
That's true. I saw it for myself.
See? See? Toko did it!
Hiro.
What are you saying? No way! I didn't do it!
You just don't know when you're beat, do ya?
Hiro, hold on. When did you see that dying message of hers?
Huh? Well, when we found Ogre's body. Duh.
But if you recall, Hina was very adamant about keeping you away from the scene of the crime.
Suspicious! How do you know about that message if 1, you weren't allowed in the crime scene, 2, that wasn't popped out of nowhere in front of you, that was inside a book upside down in the magazine shelf?
So it's hard to believe that's when you actually saw the message for yourself.
Huh? Hold on. But when Kyoko found the dime, it was...
I got it! Kyoko, you found the magazine on the magazine shelf, right?
That's right. Looking through the shelf, I found the magazine with the dying message on it. I found it right there at the scene of the crime, after we'd started the investigation.
If that's true, then what Hiro just said doesn't really make sense, does it?
What doesn't make sense? Everything I said makes perfect sense.
Okay, there's definitely something strange about it. Hiro found the dying message during the investigation, in which case that clearly contradicts what Hiro told us.
I can tell you exactly when I found the dying message. When Ogre's body was discovered.
And I can tell you when I found the dying message. It was only after the investigation had begun. I found the magazine tucked away on the magazine shelf. When I pulled it out, I saw her final words.
What's your problem? What I said makes total sense. I can tell you exactly when I found the dying message. When Ogre's body was discovered.
And I can tell you when I found the dying message. It was only after the investigation had begun. I found the magazine tucked away on the magazine shelf.
That?
When I pulled it out,
What's your problem? What I said makes total sense.
And then we're going to punch it right back at him.
When I found the dying message. When Ogre's body was discovered.
And I can tell you when
I found it. It was only after I found the magazine when I pulled it out.
Oh, I have to do it again?
That makes total
I
sense.
hate this game. Come on, let's go.
I can tell you exactly when Ogre's body was...
And I can tell you when it was only after the I found the magazine tucked away
Wrong button,
on the
wrong
magazine
button. I
shelf.
keep on picking the
When I
wrong
pulled
button.
it out,
What's your problem? What I said makes total sense. I can tell you exactly when I found the dying... When Ogre's body was discovered.
No, final. Oh my god. Body blocked. I hate that thing.
When Sakura's body was found, that magazine was sitting on the shelf nearby. That's where Kyoko found it, after we'd begun the investigation. And you weren't at the murder scene, so there's no way you could have seen it then. Tell us the truth, Hiro. When did you see the message?
Hold on. You're focusing on the wrong part. Why does it matter when I saw it?
It does. It really does, Hiro.
All you gotta do is read the Vienna sausage Ogre left us, and we know who the killer is. Toko!
I don't even know where to begin with that one. He's just trying to confuse us.
Actually, can we even be sure Sakura wrote that message in the first place?
Bruh, Hiro is so bad at
yeah?
this.
I think we can all agree Ogre wrote that message. 100%, without a doubt, she wrote it. And this is me talking, so you know it's true.
This is me talking, so we know it's true. You're the one that's sus. Without a doubt. No, I absolutely do doubt it. There's no way Sakura wrote that message. Bro, this dude. Oh, okay. No, it's not this. Okay.
Show me the proof. I'm at least 30% right. The occult is bullcrap. Give it a rest. I'm at least 30% right. The occult is bullcrap. The end is nigh. Show me the proof. I'm at least 30% right. The occult is bullcrap. Give it a rest. Show me the proof.
This should prove it.
Woo! Let's go. Clairvoyance failed him.
I'm completely unconvinced
I
that
got good at this.
Sakura
Let's
wrote
go.
that dying message. Because if you look at it, the message was almost certainly written using a finger. but both of her hands were completely free of blood.
Say what?
Hero's like, oh shoot. Then who did
Hero
write?
could very
Hero
well
could
have
very-
written it himself. That would explain how he knew about the message in the first place.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's exactly what happened.
Ah! He admits it!
I figured as much.
But why would you write something like that?
Because I killed her!
Huh? Okay, this is way too easy. Whoa, 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 whoa. Taka back from the dead. Bruh, no, that does not say Taka. It says Toko. White hair brought him back to life. No, it said Toko. You're admitting to killing
Please.
her?
Just let me explain what happened. I got Ogre's note, and so I headed to the rec room right before noon, just like it said.
You just did exactly as the note asked? What a fool.
And when I got there,
Sorry, but do you mind waiting? I asked a couple of other people to meet as well. Okay. Would you like a piece of candy? It might help give you some energy. Oh, sure, thanks.
that's all she said. After that, we just stood around in awkward silence. Suddenly, I heard her mutter something.
This is it. I'm going to end it today. I'm going to end it.
As soon as I heard that, I just knew. I knew she was gonna try and kill me. She was gonna kill me and make her escape. So of course I freaked out, and then I saw my only chance. I grabbed the Monokuma bottle from the shelf and smashed it across her head. I hit her from behind before she had any idea what was happening. Then she just went limp. I didn't see her move again after that. Once it was over, I pulled myself together. I realized if I didn't do something, I'd be caught and executed. So I wrote Toko's name in blood across a magazine on the table and I ran away.
I can't believe you! You're the worst! I hope you die!
Well, that's what happened. Go ahead. Roast me, boil me, do whatever you want.
Okay, the thing is... Yeah, the muscular girl has feelings to... Hito? Who's Hito? He's lying. I think he's not lying. I don't think he's lying. I believe that there is, 1, a misunderstanding. 2, he was the second part of the kill. The first part of the kill was the poison, which actually killed her. Hiro just attacked her. So, 2, I think Hiro did not kill her, but I think Hiro was a part of the kill. Which was the second part, was the blow on the head.
You're not gonna get off that easy. It's death. Death for the one that killed Sakura. We're ready to vote now, right? We know who did it.
It doesn't explain everything else that happened.
No, I think there's more to Hiro's story.
What are you talking about? What else could there be?
There's one thing that Hiro's story just now doesn't explain. And until we figure that part out, we can't consider
You mean the
case
locked room? Why he picked Toko, why he didn't use Sakura's finger, why the magazine was hidden.
I got it!
Why the magazine was
That's
hidden?
true. Everything you just... By the time the body was discovered, the magazine had been picked up and put on the shelf. Why would you take the time to write that message? Then stick it somewhere we might not find it.
Oh, well, I didn't hide it. I'm sure I just left it sitting there on the table.
Really?
I think... Why did she vomit blood though? In which... Hiro did not say that she poisoned her. There was just blood on the floor for some odd reason and she just used it. Ew. Ew. What the heck, Hiro? You literally just touched someone's blood vomit and used it as a... Okay. Okay, that's disgusting. Anyways, done with that. So I think someone was hiding in the lockers and came out and did a second blow on her head, or did something.
He's lying! He's gotta be lying!
Why is he lying?
I don't see
he's the
any
one-
reason he
Yeah.
would lie now, after already confessing to the crime.
Then he's not lying?
Assuming he's telling the truth, someone else must have put the magazine back on the shelf. In other words, at least one other person was in the rec room both before and after the incident.
I don't think there's any question about that.
But then, who?
If they went to the trouble of hiding the magazine, they must not have liked what was written on it.
Toko! Toko!
I got it! It had
Toko!
to be Toko, right? Who else would want to hide the magazine other than the person whose name was written on it?
Was he right, Toko? Did you really go to the rec room? Why would I have... Wait! But more important, that doesn't even matter! We already know who did it, right? Hero just admitted it!
That's right. I killed her.
No, you did.
Who asked you?
I don't doubt Hero attacked Sakura with the bottle. But that's not where this case ends.
I see Kyoko in the options. Bro, what if we pick Kyoko and then Kyoko's just like, you stupid idiot. What the heck? You hit the nail on the head, Gordon. Yeah, someone was hiding in the locker for the second blow or something like that. The girl with the ponytail is sus. Yeah.
What do you mean?
What he means is that Hero isn't the killer.
You can't be serious! That's just... I don't believe it!
Hero, tell us what happened one more time. If we go through it once more, it should become clear he's not Sakura's killer.
I can't believe you've done this. Kyoko's just like, what the heck are you talking about?
So, what do you want me to do?
Just tell us what happened one more time when you attacked Sakura.
Go away, supremacy, bruh.
I don't really see why, but okay.
We haven't reached the end of the case just yet. Hero isn't the real killer. I have to prove that. Let's go. Come on, let's go. There goes examination summary.
I didn't want to, but I did it. I grabbed the Monokuma bottle from the shelf nearby, and I hit Ogre from behind before she could do anything.
You hit her from behind. And you only hit her once. Is that right?
Yeah, just once. After the first
Color
swing, the
coded.
bottle shattered, and she went limp.
See? Isn't it obvious? Hero really is the killer!
I didn't want to, but I grabbed him out of creek and I hit Ogre from behind before she could do anything.
You hit her from behind. And you only hit her once.
Yeah, just once.
No, it's wrong. If Sakura died from Hero's single blow, that doesn't explain why she had 2 head wounds.
The magazines I made.
2?
That's right. She had 2 separate wounds on her head.
And remember, this girl examines dead bodies as a hobby. Personally, I'm inclined to believe her.
But I only hit her once. How could she have 2 wounds?
2 wounds means she was struck twice. What's more, both attacks must have come from a Monokuma bottle.
Hold on! How can you know that just from some cuts on her head? She was attacked twice with 2 Monokuma bottles?
Yes.
It's not just because of her head wounds. It's also because of the Monokuma bottles themselves. There's something very suspicious about those
There's
bottles.
2 missing bottles.
Once you understand that point, you'll understand why 2 separate Monokuma bottles must have been used. Think back. After the incident, there were 4 Monokuma bottles left on the shelf. And we found
Perhaps the
pieces of
reason
a
why the
bottle
weight
on the
was
ground,
different because
along
the
with the
broken
chest
pieces
piece it had
and the weight of 2
inside.
bottles. Bruh, long. Yes, we already got that. Never confess. to or else he will smash you with it. I really wish they cleaned up the crime scene, to be honest. And we found pieces of bottles on the ground along with the chest piece.
That was the bottle Hiro hit Sakura with, right?
For now, just note that there were 4 intact bottles and 1 broken bottle. But originally, there were 6 bottles in total, meaning 1 has gone missing.
But how can you know for sure there were 6 bottles?
That's easy. If you look at what the bottles all had in common, it should become clear.
Must be the object. Yes! Hangman's Gambit, let's go. Chess piece. Chess. S, 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 piece. P, come on. Is that how you spell it?
Now I understand.
Oh, so poop head guy is dead. What's who's poop head guy?
That's it. The
They're
chess
so
pieces.
That's it. It's a chess piece.
Inside each bottle, there was a Monokuma figure holding a different chess piece.
I don't understand. Anyways, how are you doing, Game Hub? Long time no see. I want to continue, but I don't know why I can't continue. Literally, I don't know why I can't continue. They're just not letting me continue. I don't care. Inside each bottle, there was a Monokuma figure holding a different chess
King,
piece.
rook, bishop, pawn. I definitely remember seeing each of those.
And the piece that was inside the broken bottle we found was the knight, if I remember.
So, what's that matter?
I guess you don't know too much about chess, do you? Then let me explain.
Wait, what? Oh no. Continue, please. I'm gonna continue.
In chess, there are 6 different pieces. The king, the queen, the rook, knight, bishop, and pawn.
Why can't you continue? Because they don't want me to.
What was left intact at the crime scene were the king, rook, bishop, and pawn. Just those 4.
Just those 4.
And on the ground was the knight.
So the queen.
So the queen is missing.
Not the king. I thought that was the queen. I want to know the story. Yeah, I'm continuing. Oh, so the queen is
we only
missing.
have evidence for 5 bottles at the scene.
I'm gonna try and finish
Well,
this.
one apparently went missing.
What does chess have to do with anything?
Yeah, shogi is way better.
Bruh.
Yeah. Wait, no, that's not what I mean. So, let's say a bottle did go missing. There's still no evidence that has anything to do with this case. That bottle could have disappeared any time before the murder.
Shoot!
Oh, you meant that. Oh, stick it. I thought it was before. Yeah, I'm stupid. Okay,
The
come on,
bottle
let's go.
must have been broken.
What makes you so sure?
Because there was evidence at the scene that supports it.
I thought they were talking about before the scene. Sorry, before the crime.
That's right. We found evidence that shows there was more than just one broken bottle at the scene.
And what is this evidence?
It's 2. Not 2. The weight.
I got it! Earlier, Kyoko and I did a little experiment. We compared the weight of the broken bottle pieces at the scene to one of the unbroken bottles. and what we found was that the collection of pieces was heavier. And the reason for that is
Because
there
it
was
was
actually more than one bottle's worth of shattered glass.
So from this, we can surmise that 2 bottles were actually broken at the scene of the crime. But someone did their best to clean up the pieces of one of the bottles, along with the figure inside. But when they did, they must have left behind a few too many pieces, which is only natural. They certainly had no way to measure the exact right number of pieces to remove.
That's true. Why would they have to try and get rid of it like that anyway?
Because of what it would reveal about the case.
There's no doubt that the second missing Monokuma bottle involved in this case must have been used by Sakura's second attacker. Some bowling aficionados? What is that?
I got it!
There's a second
The bottle that was removed from the scene was used the second time.
The second wound on Sakura's head came from that second bottle. Given all the evidence, this is the only possible conclusion.
The killer wanted to make it look like there was only one attack, so they had to get rid of their evidence.
From there, we can conclude that it wasn't Hiro who delivered that second blow. Wouldn't you agree, Toko?
Oh, Toko. Bro, Toko's going crazy over there.
And there's the matter of the magazine. You must have been in the rec room when the incident took place.
Oh, wait! I admit, maybe there was a second attack, but there's no evidence I had anything to do with it.
Hello. Guess what? I get to keep playing until like I get to play for like 3 or 2 more hours. So yeah, I was talking to someone. I do have my lunch here, so I gotta somehow eat this. Yeah, I know, right? Yo. Reasons. Also, what the heck? My charging cable just malfunctioned. Okay, it's back. Alright, let's go. Let's go. No sleep for me. Bruh, you can sleep. What the heck is that sound? Oh, don't worry about it. My charging cable just unplugged. So it was like beep. Beep. Don't worry about it. Also, my chat is glitching. Okay, we get to play this game as long as we can. Let's go. Let's go. I have so much to do. Let's dance. Okay, Kari. I mean, I love dancing. We shall witness the end of the game. Yes, let's go. But there's no evidence. I had nothing to do with it.
No way! You killed her! I'm sure
We're
of it!
going to the club. Let's go, Kari. Party. No way you killed her. I'm sure of it.
Shut up! Until 2 seconds ago, you were claiming you killed her!
I'm not afraid to admit when I'm wrong. That's just the kind of guy I am.
That's just the kind of guy I am.
I just remembered something that proves it.
Okay, fine. Let's hear it.
It was right after I got Ogre's note. I was kind of nervous about it, so I went to the rec room early. You know, to stake it out or whatever. So I was waiting there, and that's when I saw her. I saw Toko go into the rec room.
You did.
Pretty soon, Ogre showed up, and she went into the rec room. I assumed Toko was still in there, so I figured everything would be okay. That's why I headed in.
And then Toko wasn't there. Because she was in the...
But when I got inside, Ogre was all alone. Toko had disappeared.
Toko was in the locker. Pointing figures, except someone's are small. Bruh. The stream plot is thick.
And you just now decided to share that with us?
After the shock of thinking I'd killed someone, I forgot all about it.
Could someone tighten the screws on his brain? I think they've come.
So, Toko, where the heck did you disappear to?
Sakura ate her? That's why she vomited blood? What the heck? I want to see how Hiro realized the muscular girl doesn't have feelings for Hiro. What the heck?
You don't know what you're talking about. I never went in the rec room.
Uh-huh.
I'm sure she didn't disappear, but maybe she found somewhere to hide.
The
Hiding in
locker.
the rec room? Don't be ridiculous. Why are you all
I don't
ganging
remember
up on
anything
me?
about this anime.
You're all
It's fine. I already know that they don't have feelings. Maybe Toko like Hiro too. What the heck? Nobody likes Hiro. Literally protein shakes. Gordon is cursed. No, not protein. No. No, this is not ridiculous at all. We need proof that shows Toko's hiding in the rec room. She left there for anyone else to find. Absolutely! So far, you've probably been pressing the left mouse button during your fire strike without a second thought. From now on, you're going to have to pay a little extra attention to your finishing blow. Now you have to choose the proper truth bullet to use during your coupe de grace. You'll select it the same way as using non-stop. Simply press the Q key, nor I use the mouse wheel. Toko's shocked face, or like scare realization face, is really cute. Yes, but Toko is something. Also, like the debate, if your logic difficulty is set to kind, you have fewer bullets to choose from. For education purposes, we're going to pretend you're set to mean regardless. Just this once, okay? What the heck? For educational purposes, we're going to set you to mean. You know, for educational purposes, you're gonna go into absolute war zone. Just this one, okay? Ooh, who died? Sakura. Detective anime or game story genre have so many plot twists indeed. Yeah. Oh, by the way, you're about halfway through the game now. Go. Halfway through the game? I've been playing this game for 2 months. 2 more months. Oh my god. Oh, why is the game so long? I'm halfway through the game. Oh. Also, Ro, you missed her ahego face. Ahegao. I don't even know how to say it. Face. Welcome, Green. Sakura, no, yeah. I know, right? That's a lot of empty seats, yeah. Oh, by the way, you're about halfway. Go you. Well then, good luck and have fun. Bruh, the narrator. I swear. Good for you. You're halfway through the game.
It's a lie! I admit nothing. I hate you. I curse you. No! That's enough! I admit nothing. I curse you. I curse you. It's a lie!
Oh, come on. I can't scroll. I tried scrolling. It didn't work. Thank you. Oh my
This should prove
god.
it.
You know, I'm gonna use Q from now on. I can't. It didn't let me scroll. And when I tried scrolling
Did
too
you know
much, it would
someone
just.
left a handprint behind on the inside of the locker? They must have been hiding in there and put their hand on the wall without thinking.
2 more months, poggers. So
Does
what
this
the heck was that?
handprint look familiar, Toko?
I messed up. What else?
It doesn't.
Okay then, let's just compare it to your hand, shall we? That'll clear everything up, right?